Alrighty, welcome back to Pokemon! Welcome back to the stream! And... very quickly, a brief shout out and thanks. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it? I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know why Stream Elements isn't working. Anyway, I was gonna say thank you to I Only Follow Bottoms for the follow. Which I don't know how to feel about that. So, thank you for the follow, I guess. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, so last time we finished Silphco, which means that we have the Silph Scope, which means that we can go in here and catch our Ghastly, in addition to finding Mr. Fuji, I think was his name. Mr. Fuji gives us the Poke Flute, which we then use to wake up Snorlax, which we can then use to get to Fuchsia City and Saffron. Which we can theoretically do in any order. Now the problem is, they have the same level cap. So what I'm probably going to need to do is I'm going to have my team leveled up and ready to fight Fuchsia. And then I'm going to have to take whatever Pokemon fought Fuchsia and not use them in Saffron. So I'm going to have 2 teams, which is really going to be like 1 or 2 main Pokemon, and then 4 backfill that are going to be there as a backup in case team to use against the other gym in case I need them. That's my best strategy, at least. Let me just double check here. We're looking at Pokemon Red Blue, Gym 5 and 6. Both are level 43. Okay. Who do I want in front? Probably... oh? Because I'm going to use Wrap to keep... do I have enough balls? I should have refilled on my rare candies, but I don't know... I've got 19 Great Balls. Yeah, I should be good. Alright, let's get our Ghastly. There's like a 5% chance or something I'll get a Cubone. But it's gonna be Ghastly. Boop, 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 boop. There it is. A wild Ghastly appeared. Ooh, level 21, huh? Okay, so fight. Doing a Wrap. Oh. Huh. Huh. Landon, that's who I want. I'm gonna have Landon in front anyway, because, like... let's go Sleep Powder. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Bruh! There we go. Okay, so I should be able to just Great Ball this. Yes! Okay. So we got a Ghastly. We are going to nickname this... Let's see. Why does it keep muting? I really wish I knew why I did that. Okay, Ghastly. Ghastly turns into Gengar. Garlic. Garlic smells. Garlic is on your breath. Bad breath keeps the date away, but you can get rid of bad breath with Listerine. Perfect. Okay, I think I basically am good now. Well, no, I need the Sylph Scope for this entire section, because I can't not do that. Can you catch the Marowak, come to think of it? I don't remember if you're allowed to catch the Marowak that shows up, or if you have to kill it. Also, don't I have a Master Ball? Did I get the Master Ball? That should have been in Sylph Co, right? It's probably here. No, I did not. Huh. I don't remember where to get the Master Ball from. I could have sworn it was in Sylph Co. Well, it's not the biggest deal. I don't plan on using it for anything. Like, the only thing I might use a Master Ball for is maybe grabbing, like, Zapdos? I'm gonna avoid Seafoam Island, because I just don't want to go in there. And I don't remember where Moltres is in Victory Road, so, like... I really will just be only Zapdos if I want to go out of my way to go grab it from the power plant, which I might do, because I do want to get a capture in that area, since my only capture is Voltorb? Maybe I should bust a Repel out, because I'm not going to be fighting any of these Ghastlies. Do I have a... I don't have a Repel. That was a mistake. Hey look, it's Hex Maniacs 1.0. What? Ooh, that's handy. Awakening is not as handy. I really should have gotten a repel. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. Ooh, I can use that. All right, that's the healing spot. A Haunter! Ah, that's not... That's fine, actually. Wow, not a one-hit KO. That's actually crazy. Oh, hey, regular Haunter, cool. Yeah! I wish I could move moves around in my list because I did not mean to do that. Which actually seems to be working out for me because I keep doing it accidentally on Pokemon that would not be one-hit KO'd. So maybe it's fine? You know, I'm gonna give that rare candy to Landon real quick because I'm not gonna use it anyway and it's gonna take up an extra spot in my inventory. Hey, there's the ghost. It's a Marowak. Let's see, Razor Wind. Wow, that did nothing. Better. All right, Team Rocket's here. I forgot. I think Landon is probably going to be really useful against Koga as well. Because Koga's big Pokemon is definitely a Golbat. And being able to just tear through the enemy team with this thing will be incredibly useful. Yeah, whatever, man. A Coffin! Let's see, does this also work with Side Beam? Sure does. Yeah, Landon is gonna be what I use against Koga. Let's sleep you. Bro! How much does Side Beam do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, what am I gonna do? The move I can't use against this guy is not gonna... Man! What was that? Oh, I want to... So, because I used Razor Wing before I went to sleep, I was put into effectively a locked state where I was not allowed to leave the fight because Razor Wind was going to activate. That's terrible. What kind of... Why would they do that? I got why for programming reasons, but like, oh my god, that's awful. Maybe I can't use Razor Wing against... Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm not using that against Sabrina, that's for sure. Oh my god. Honestly, I think Slash will probably do just fine, considering like crit rate on this thing is insane. I don't think I have not crit. Like, I think every time I have used Slash, it's been a crit almost. There's been like 2 times it hasn't. This is insane. This is busted. This should not be happening. This is broken. This should not be happening. This is absolutely incorrect. But I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of it anyway. Hello. You came to save me. I came to calm the soul of the Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. Yeah, you're welcome. Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Hey, thanks. Alright, give me that flute. I feel that love for your Pokemon. I think this may help your quest. Woo! Upon hearing Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. I wonder if you can use that on Pokemon in your inventory. Like, is that just a free awakening? I never actually tried that. Okay, so, there are 2 Snorlaxes. I am only allowed to capture 1 of them. I am going to wake up the other one real quick, though, because I want that thing out of the way, because I need it gone. It was at the Celadon City bike path entrance, I want to say? I also could theoretically get an Eevee or a Porygon here, but I feel like it's a little unnecessary, and also I don't want to go through the trouble of doing the coin stuff. I could just hack it in, but like that's too much effort. Anyway, I caught the Doduo up there. So I'm not going to catch this one. Pokeflute. Get up! Get out of my way! Okay, what level are you? 30! Okay, that's not too bad. Anyway. What the hell? No pedestrians are allowed on Cycling Road. Oh, I see, up there. Okay, so I need to get a bike. I don't remember where the bike shop is. Is it in Cerulean? I stopped by there earlier. Okay, so next up, we're going back to Lavender. Gotta go south. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter too much, because I did clear out both paths. Okay, now who is going to be in front when I'm catching this Snorlax? I think... It's level 30, so it's going to be beefy enough to take a couple hits. I can probably... I think it's going to be nude later. I'll use Wrap to get its health a little lower. No, I think I'm just gonna swap O to the front, because I can fine-tune the health amount with Wrap and then swap over to Butterfree for the kill. And by kill, I mean getting the health low enough for capture. And then that lets me swap back over to, like, Regadicate or Sandshrew or Sandslash or whoever else for absorbing damage while I'm trying to actually get the... Although it can learn it learns Rest, doesn't it? So maybe it won't work? We'll have to see. Alright, here goes nothing. Ghastly! Ghastly! This also isn't far from Vermilion, so I'll just go there. I should get a bike. Okay, where's the bike in Pokemon Blue? I want to say it's in Pokemon Blue bike. Okay, why did Bulbapedia not give me any information? Okay, Vermilion City. Bike voucher. Pokemon Fan Club in the west, just above the gym. President of the... Oh, there's I can get the old rod here too. Okay, okay, first off, I'm gonna real quickly dump these items in my box, because I do not need... Nope, that's not the one. Well, actually, yes, it is the one. I want to put it to sleep. So I want Landon. I need... Oh, there. I will drop... Smash Mouth, I guess? Actually, let's see. Defense 56. I want to actually... Never mind. Okay, I want Listerine. Okay, we are going to throw in the lift key. I'm not going to use that. The Sylph Scope, I don't need that anymore. I might use an Awakening for something. Poke Flute I literally need right now, but as soon as I get rid of this, I can get rid of it, probably. Okay, so that's the old rod, which means now I can catch a Magikarp. Is this guy? Getting a Farfetch should be funny. Oh, yeah, I remember this dude. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that bicycle because it makes getting around way easier. I know I'm walking way too slow. Alright, so I was right, it's in Cerulean. Okay, now where is it? It's one of these buildings. Yes. Boom. Okay. There, we're now set. Back to Vermilion. And I can also go on the bike path if I really, really wanted, which I don't particularly care about. I could catch... Yeah, I don't know. Is it worth it to catch a... I really don't know if it's worth it to catch a Magikarp, because I don't... Wait, what the hell's going on with that Wait, oh wait. Right! I never healed Ghastly. I also never leveled Ghastly up. I should probably do that. Bum bum ba ba bum. Alright, so real quickly, I gotta figure out where that rare candy went to. So I want this thing to at least be level 35. I think that's a good level. Yes! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Level 28. Look at that speed and special, God. That's crazy, actually. Okay, good. We're in the money now. It's got Hypnosis. What level does it learn Dream Eater, though? Does it learn Dream Eater? Or do you have to teach by TM? Alright, 35 I think is good. So it knows what? Nightshade and Hypnosis and Confuse Ray? So if it learns Dream Eater at some point, that would be excellent. I can't remember, was the ability to set something as a hotkey? I guess that must have been in like Gold, Silver, or later games. Okay, so the plan is I will go in, I'll use Wrap, well, I think the smarter move, honestly, actually might be just Listerine right from the start, Nightshade, and then I'll use Wrap to fine-tune the health. I might not even need it that much. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I do know Lick. But it's a normal type, so I actually won't. Right, all three of these moves do not work on it because it's a normal type. So let's go with... Let's go with Nude later. I'm gonna slash... It's a bulky boy, it's got a lot of health. A single slash... I'll do cut, just to be on the safe side. I think it can take a slash. Oh, for the love of... All right, back in we go. Now I know it can take a slash. I think it can take a second slash. Great ball. No. Ooh. He's a beefy boy. Switch back in and hypnosis, please. Do not rest. Hypnosis. Yes. Okay, this should be good. Please. Yes! Yeah! Okay, we've got our pivot Pokemon. If I need to swap Pokemon to get a thing out of danger, we have our pick. So, Lax, Snorlax, Snorlax, Snore, Snow, 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 Flake, Snowflakes, Flaky. If you're flaky, you're a square, because you're not around. And you know what's hit to be square? How do you spell the name? Huey Lewis. Perfect. That went, actually better than expected. All right, now we got to go through a... Electricity is your specialty? What are you doing here, then? Oh, it's a rocker. Oh, yeah, okay, that would do it. Hey, Voltorb, that's cool. Check out my fucking Sand Slash, which has... No, you fuck! Ha! Suck it! Are you for real? Oh! Ah! I will fucking unplug you of your own life support, you goddamn. Oh! Oh! Is that a normal move? It's a normal move. Okay. Oh. This is why nobody likes Electrode. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I need to... Hold on. I want to see if something works real quick. I don't... I think... Oh! Oh! Okay. So now if I run that... Channel offline. Oh, no. Okay, duh, of course, right. Okay, save that. Okay, now run that. Button executed. Curious. Yep, don't worry about that screen. Oh, hey, it worked. It worked. I think. Cool. Yeah. Well, why is it doing that? Interesting, though. Okay. Let me try this now. So I'm going to do exclamation mark clip, and that is probably going to create. Yep, that creates a clip in the thing. That works. But why isn't it posting the message that it should be posting? Because it's supposed to throw out a clip. It's supposed to throw out a message with the clip ID. Oh, is it throwing out into the wrong channel, maybe? Okay, let's try that. Save. And then if I do this, clip. There it is. Okay, so now it works. Okay, the mystery has been solved. Now we just need to delete those two. Okay, mystery solved. I'm gonna have to do some testing because it's supposed to be coming from a different account. Anyway, that's something to be dealt with later, I guess. Anyway, the important part is I have a super rod now. Woo! Which means I can actually catch water types instead of just Magikarp. The safe option probably would be to just leave. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm just... Okay, sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. Oh, wait, did I fuck that up? I think I fucked that up. Oh, crap. Dang it. I did screw it up. That's... oh, man. You know, I'm just gonna do this over break. Oops. I'll just do it over break. A what? You know, honestly, that Magikarp sprite, really good. Like, that is a really nice looking Magikarp sprite. Oh wait, did it work? Iron. That's defense, I want to say? Oh, before I go that way, is there anything over... nope. Why am I not using my bike? Ooh, wait, is this a different... Is this... Okay, hold on. I gotta check the map here. Is this a different route? Because if this is a different route, then I can catch something here. Okay, where am I? I am there. No, this entire thing is Route 12. The only thing I can catch is the Snorlax as a result. What's in this grass, anyway? Bellsprout, Pidgey, Venonat. Really? Alright, well, that's it then. Bird Pokemon? Do I have any things I can use for that? I mean, most of my stuff's fine against it, really. I don't have anything, like, special against birds. Maybe, like... I mean, I could get Voltorb, but, like, that's really about it. That's the closest thing I got. Ah, Pidgeotto! Let's Hypnosis you. I feel like you can actually do damage. Wait. Isn't Pidgey a normal type? Why am I hitting it with damage? Whoa! What the hell? What's this team? 5 Pokemon? Ha! Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So why is Nightshade working? I'm probably gonna have to swap out because I'm gonna run out of Nightshades at this rate. I'm just using Confuse Ray because, like, it will theoretically make it easier because the enemies might knock themselves out. Like that. So I get to save Nightshade uses. What is this? What is this youngster Joey-ass team? That's cool. You're not going to live 2 of these anyway. And you have nothing that will work against me. Okay, you can actually hurt me. But you know what else you can get hit by? Lick. which I think is a physical move, so I actually don't do a lot of damage with it. Eh, better than nothing. Oh boy, it meowed. Maybe its special ghost attacks can hit normal types in this version, but like physical ghost attacks can't? Maybe? I got no clue. Put Landon in front for the moment. Psybeam's always good. Oh, come on! Well, who can use an HP up? Honestly, Noodlator could use it. Oh, that post. Man, I do not remember the layout of this area at all. I have no idea where I am. I mean, I know roughly where I am, but I don't actually know where I am. This is definitely a different route, though, right? Yes, this... Wait. Bird Pokemon, that's not good. I should have swapped... I gotta swap out for... I don't know, actually. My team's actually not in a great... Well, I guess I could swap to... Farfetch'd. That would be neutral at least. Really? You got a bird type and the best you can do is quick attack? Really? Well, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this to make it a little easier for myself. Really? Come on! Would it be easier if I had gone the other way? That's what I want to know. Out of power. Oh, come on. I don't remember what iron does. Defense. What's calcium? Is calcium speed? Special attack. Ooh, maybe I should put that on Landon. I'll save the PP up though. That'll be useful for something. Wow, this area sucks. I feel like the cycling road is actually easier to get through than this. What? Oh! Actually incredibly useful, and I knew it was something like that, but I forgot. That was my mistake. Ah, crap, we got an ad. Okay, I'll be back in a second then. I just gotta do this ad break. Okay, there we go. I had to do something real quick, but it's fine. I accidentally stopped the program I wasn't supposed to. Alright, Spearow, we're fighting here. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Eight to go. And is it a Fearow? No, just another Spearow. God, you're worthless. You're not even worth fighting, really. Ugh. Oh, come on! Do I have poison powder? I don't. Ugh. Okay, this is definitely a new area. So, what can I catch here? Ditto? Ooh, Ditto or a Venonat? It's probably going to be a Venonat. I would love a Ditto. That would be hilarious, but it's probably going to be a Venonat. Okay, who do I want to be in front for this? Actually, since I want to catch it, I should probably put Landon in front. Oh, let's go! Okay, we're sleep powdering this right away. Let's see if I can raw Great Ball. Nope. Okay, Sleep Powder again. It won't be able to kill me on this move. Even if it woke up right now, it wouldn't be able to kill me, so we're gonna go for a cut. Oh, that was close. Nope, that's not it. Great Ball. Come on! Yes! Okay, we're gonna call it Ditto Tony the Tiger. Wait, no, it's a copy. Well, let's just call it Tony. I want to get the low health music out as fast as possible. Ah, Pidgeotto, cool. Oh wait, 15. It's a different route. Okay, well the only thing I can catch here is a Venonat. And I'm probably not going to run into one, so... whatever. The important part is I need to get to a Pokemon Center, because I need healing. Badly. Where's the Pokemon Center in this one-horse town? There's the Mart. There's the gym. Yeah, thank you. Yeesh. That took too much effort to get here. Ugh. Okay, there is an important thing I need to do here, though. And I'm going to look at the map for this one. Yes. I need to get into the Safari Zone. This is not the Safari Zone. What does this get me? Oh, hello there, Minbron. How are you doing today? How things going with y'all? This is the Safari Zone. Alright, what are we catching? There's like... Ooh, wait. No, I think I have enough room. Do I have enough room? Can I make it get rid of something real quick? I can get rid of that PP up if I need it. I should have sold that nugget. I'll use it. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yes, gimme. Okay, so I need to get Surf from here. Surf is... let's see. If I head... I need to go up, left... Okay, so I need to go, like... Whoop, sorry. This way... Okay, no. Which means I need to go... this way. Alright, what's it gonna be? It is a... Hey, execute! I can use that, if I can capture it. Raw ball? Down B? No. Oh, fuck. Man! Man! Carbos? Okay, so we gotta go left, then down. What is this thing? Egg bomb. Yeah, whatever. Figures. Okay. Okay. Oh, a full restore. Did I not have one of those already? I guess not. Alright, PP up is gonna be used on... I'm gonna use it on... Ah! That was a waste. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just... I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, so now I go from here. I gotta go... Oh yeah, no, that was super cool. Okay, so it's here. And then I gotta go this way. Hey, look, it's that execute I couldn't get. Okay, here, and then... up and around... TM40? What was that? Skull Bash. I'm just gonna toss this Awakening. Yeah, Paris, neat. Okay, so from here... That's fine, I don't need rocks anyway. Who can learn Skull Bash? Good. You could use that anyway. Thank God. Okay, get me out of here. Anyway, you're saying miss the Game Boy Color being able to set colors when you play a normal Game Boy game. Yeah, I like 90% of the time would do whatever the color combination was to make it go to like inverted colors because that was super cool. Terrible for playing games most of the time, but it was super cool to be able to go like, wow, look at this, it's backwards. Everything's dark and white in the opposite direction. Ultra Balls! Let's go! Okay, so first off, we are selling this nugget. I'm selling these, I don't think the gold teeth... what the hell are the gold teeth for? Oh! 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 Oh, that's how you get strength. Okay. Anything else I can sell? Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. Oh, wait, all my Great Balls, I can sell those. Okay, Warden is right here. I saw the sign. Thanks, kid. No one can understand what I'm saying. Let's go. And now, I don't think I can actually use strength yet, so we're gonna have to wait. I want to say I only get strength after Sabrina? Okay, let's get over here. We're gonna just quickly pop in. I gotta reformat my team. I'm also gonna dump some stuff off. I don't need the Poke Flute anymore. I should probably catch just a Magikarp so that I can get rid of the old rod permanently. I'll dump the Super Rod for the moment. I can't use Surf yet, or that. So Surf is gonna go in the box. Strength will also go in the box. Let's see here. I'm gonna dump this Elixir. I'll dump these potions. I'll dump this full restore. I'll dump these moonstones because I'm not going to use them anytime soon. I only have 2 uses for them anyway, and I have both in the box. Max potion. Max ether. The other max ether. These regular ethers. I'll keep the escape ropes, super potion. I'll drop the hyper potion. And we're good. Good. Okay, next plan, I am going to fly back to Pallet Town because there is a small section of water I can fish in, which is not part of the lower route. right here. We're gonna use that to catch a Magikarp. I could probably just catch this raw using an Ultra Ball. Oh yeah, it's level 5. This thing goes in the Ultra... This thing will go in a Pokeball for free. What?! Okay, what are we gonna call this boy? Magikarp? Carp? He's crap, but... Crap? Chris Pratt? Pratt? Prancing? Prattle? Talk? Yap? He's the yapper. There we go. Okay, that takes care of that. Which means now I can go to my house, get some hot soup. I don't remember which one of the games was the one where you get soup when you go home. I feel like that was a thing. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's just head to Fuchsia, because I'm already here. Alright, what's my plan? My plan is Butterfree is gonna sweep. That's really my plan. So my plan is Butterfly sweep. I think my current team isn't bad. I'm gonna grab Snorlax out instead of Fearow. Because I don't need Fly at the moment. Well, Fly is just a good move, but like, I don't need it right now. And most importantly, I need a big body to just sit there and take hits if I need to swap between party members. Ba-ba-bum. Skull Bash probably would have been fine on Snorlax, come to think of it. Alright, what level? We're looking at level 43 for both of these gyms. So I think hitting level 40 is probably good. And I'll hit 43 when it comes time for the actual final encounter. Swift. That's... I could use Swift instead of Poison Sting. Swift's a pretty handy move. Confuse Ray, I guess. That's the move I've been waiting for, though. Maybe I should bring Sargento instead of O. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, because Sargento is just, like, really strong. Just in general. Oh, come on. Alright, hold on a second. I don't really think I should use Smash Mouth, because Smash Mouth is kind of weak, but I think the typing will be handy as a backup plan, just in case. Okay, deposit. We're going to put O in the box, because O is actually not the best situation for this. I think actually there's a type disadvantage. And we're going to bring out Sargento. And most importantly, then I'm going to get the music working again. Smash Mouth actually hasn't learned any good moves. What the hell is that attack? Oh my god. I didn't think Snorlax was actually that beefy. Like, Snorlax, big health pool, yes, of course, but like, what the hell is that damage? Okay, good. Everyone's up to the level. I am going to grab... Those are in the very likely scenario I get poisoned on my way out and have to heal before I get back to the Pokemon Center. Right, invisible walls. Well, sort of. You can make him out. My strategy is to just use brute strength to beat you. A Hypno? What the hell are you doing in this gym? Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, God, that hurts. Really? Yeah, get wrecked, nerd. What the hell was that dude doing here? And also, what the hell was that Hypno using poison gas? This is why I'm always like super wary of using ghost types against Sabrina, just as a concept. Because, yeah, great. It is technically speaking a strong typing against Sabrina, but also, like, just... You can also just die? Sorry, that was me. I'm just checking something here. Why is that? That should be doing this. Why hasn't that been on? Weird. All right. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. Juggler wants to fight. Sent out. Why are there psychic types in this gym? What is this? Did I accidentally walk into Sabrina's gym or something? Like, seriously, am I in Sabrina's gym right now? What's going on? Why are there all these psychic types? Like, I know there's not a lot of poison types in blue and red, but like, you could at least put in like Zubats and Golbats and Ekans and Arbok. That's 4. Coughing, Muck. There's actually a lot. There's more than psychic types. So why have I only fought Drowsy, Hypno, and Kadabra? Seriously, what is going on? What is happening? That dude's just there for the fun. I descended from your mom's bedroom last night. That's where I came from. What is this? Okay, I'm just putting Sand Slash in front from now on because this is getting ridiculous. This is actually getting absurd. Okay, that's not a one-hit kill, so we're fine. Okay, I'm faster. I can't risk it. It's too risky. We're pivoting into... This is why I brought Snorlax. I mean, the coloration isn't great for the invisible walls, that's true. What is this gym? Is this just Pokemon that... Oh, that's right, this thing can splash... Nah, whatever, I'm more powerful. On the bright side, I know exactly that it will not kill me with a surprise crit because it's always critting. Arbok, okay. There we go. That's the first poison type I've actually seen. That's super effective. How about this? Maybe the two Pokemon trainers I didn't fight, like this guy and the guy down at the entrance, have poison types. Well, like, what is going on? It is just Pokemon that can learn a poison move that they're just throwing in here. It's ridiculous. This is a disgrace to the poison type gym theory. This is crazy. This is actually nuts. All right, time for Koga. All right, who am I going in with? I do not remember what Koga's Pokemon are. I'm 90% sure he has a Golbat in there. So what I think is the smart move is lead with Nuzlocke, slash everything to death. If I think I need to swap out, I can pivot. I can either pivot through Huey Lewis, or I can swap directly into Landon for Psybeam. I think that is the move, and Sargento is there as backup muscle in case I need it. Oh, and let me just really, whoop, no. Since I am going to be using Nude later on Sabrina, I'm not going to level him up beyond this, but I am going to level up Landon, because Landon is going to be my ace in the hole against this gym specifically, but can't use him against Sabrina. So 43, and then because I'm going to be using Huey Lewis as my pivot, I'll level Huey Lewis up to 41. I think that'll be fine. Oh, perfect. Harden! You can learn Harden? Bizarre. I'll level Smash Mouth up to 43. Because, again, Smash Mouth is basically here for type advantage, as Psychic Gyms will destroy him. Got a lot of speed and attack, at least. Haze. What does Haze do? Ah, reduces stat changes. No. I don't think buff attacks are actually that common in this game. Like, Dragon Dance might come out with Lance, but that's really about it. You know, I'm going to put it on Supersonic instead. It might be good to have as a thing to just do in case. Listerine is going to be mostly against Sabrina. Theoretically, it's kind of, maybe, most likely not really. Sargento I'll put up to 41 as well, because that's a heavy hitter for both. Look at that speed. Ooh, yes. Yeah, get rid of tackle for that, please. Super Fang is just useful in general, for a variety of purposes. You want to capture something? Hit it with 2 Super Fangs, and it's down to 1/4 life. Guaranteed. Oh, is that why it's Hypno? Because it learns Hypnosis? That's kind of stupid. Okay, coughing. Cool. So we have an actual poison type. This might be a good spot to swap in Nude later in that case. Maybe not then. How's the damage? Oh! Oh! That's not good! I can't take another of those, that's for sure. Muck. I can't risk landing on this. I cannot risk landing on this. Ah, come on. Well, that's fine. If you're just gonna keep minimizing, I don't care. Because I'll hit one of these. Unless I don't. You know what? I didn't think I would use it that fast. How's the wing attack look? Damage isn't great. How about bite? Bite's better. Yeah, I was not expecting... Oh, it's super effective, you say? I wasn't expecting to use Haze that fast. You know what? Maybe that was a good idea after all, because that Muck would have been a problem if I hadn't done that. 3 minimizes on top of 2x attacks, I think? Okay, one more and then I haze again. Thank you. Wheezing. Ooh. Ooh, you son of a bitch! Come on, Smash Mouth! Come on, Smash Mouth! Fuck! Well, Smash Mouth, thank you for your service. You did exactly what you were born for. Huh. Thank you for your service, Smash Mouth. You will not be forgotten. Right. I need to get my surf out now. Yes. Bite, bubble, or water gun. Water gun's gonna become hydro pump. I think bubble is the one to replace for now. Most importantly, we have surf. And now I can put that back in the box. Oh yeah, let me get the super rod out before I forget. Alright, who are we depositing? Landon's going back in, because I'm really not using him for the next encounter. I need Gurren Lagann to fly. All right, everyone up to 40 at least. And I should hit Blastoise in a second. Yeah, I think I'll go with that withdraw. Who can I give Toxic? Probably Victor Bell. Yes! Let's go! Look at that sprite! Alright, now what level do I learn Hydro Pump? Okay, we can do 41, I think, across the board. And then I'll just hit the last 2 levels when I get to Sabrina herself. Oh, wait, I can catch a Pokemon too while I'm in this area, can't I? No. Well, no, not really. I'm checking the map. There is a capture right next to town, but it is only Doduo, Fearow, Raticate, Spearow, so there's nothing there I can even get. And Bike Path, I think the only thing I can catch on that is... Okay, yeah, it's the same thing, it looks like. I'm out of captures for the time being. So, back we go. All right, Saffron City Gym, ahoy! Where is the gym? Was it up? I think it's up. Right, yeah, there it is. How do I get into this? How do I get into... Oh! Okay, I have to go into this... Right. It was the Celadon Game Corner basement I was in before. I need to drive Rocket out of Silphco, which is in the building here, in order to get into the gym. And this is also where I get the Master Ball. Right. Should I get my fighting type while I'm here? That might not be a bad idea. In that case, I should go pick up Butterfree, because Butterfree is going to be my, my win button for that. Who am I going to deposit? I guess I'll put Sargento in the box for the moment. Pick him up for Sabrina. I think that the hotkey for select must have shown up in, like, I don't know if it was gold silver, but it must have shown up either in gold silver or maybe like, I didn't play Ruby Sapphire, so it must have been gold silver, because it definitely showed up before, like, Diamond Pearl? Was that the next one after that? Yeah, I think, yeah, it would have been gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, diamond, pearl, black, white, XY. I think that's the order, right? Ah, this is the wrong Pokemon. It's fine. Yeah, the crit does the job. It's fine. God, look at that sprite for Machoke. Oh, man. You know, I probably could have used Swift to kill that Muck as well. Ooh, I gotta run an ad break. So I'll be back in 1 second, then we'll continue with this little gym challenge, and I'll pick up, I don't know which one I'll get. Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. Anyway, be back in a sec. All right, we're back. Let's continue with this gym challenge. We're beating 2 gyms today, baby. Unfortunately, these are the only 2 gyms we're getting because, like, I'm gonna have to clear all Silph-Co, and that's probably gonna be a minute. A Primate? That's cool. Oh, take your shoes off. Monkey. Nice, 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 nice. A second Mankey, that's it. There we go, Primate. Oh my god, really? Okay, well, crit. Whatever, that's fine. I'm the Karate Master! So it's gonna be what? Probably Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee? Yep. I don't remember which one's better. Okay, this one... Wow, one shot, okay. Alright, can't use Landon anymore. Gotta dump Landon so I can get in the box until I beat Sabrina. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so here's a random forum post I found. Hitmonlee has 120 attack, somewhat high base speed, already has a stab move with double kick, and then it also gets rolling kick at 33. Then it also gets jump kick and high jump kick. It also works against, it also learns strength, trash defenses, Sabrina, move walled by Agatha, bad move pool, basically learns normal and fighting moves, not the best against blue. Hitmonchan has high coverage, decently high attack, but worse than Hitmonlee, bulkier, but not by a whole lot. Slower, only stab move is submission. 35 special makes coverage bad since the elemental punches are special. Received in Saffron, only damaging move is Comet Punch. I'd say Hitmonlee in that case. That is a better pick, and just like... Yeah, there we go. And of course, there is only one name we can give a Hitmonlee. I actually don't know any Bruce Lee's movies. I know he knows Jeet Kune Do. Wait, who does Jeet Kune Do? There was like a famous guy who does Jeet Kune Do besides Bruce Lee. I'll just name it Jeet Kune Do, because I can't think of anything funnier, and also it's like... Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, so I can't fit it, so we're gonna go... I'm just gonna name them Jeet. No spaces. Perfect. Perfect, okay. Basically. Alright, we gotta dump, I'm glad Butterfree lasted this long, at least. I would have been really sad if I had to get rid of it earlier. Oh, wait, I should save. Or heal, I mean. Bo, 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 bo. Why did I drop frames? When did that happen? Okay. So we're gonna deposit Landon. He's the only one, thankfully. Oh. Huh. Bringing Hypno might not be the worst idea, honestly. That's Jigglypuff. I don't remember what... That's Diglett. I think I will bring... Yeah, I'm gonna bring Hypno. And I'm going to deposit... Well... No. I'll do that for Sabrina, but I have to go through Silph first. Which means I'm going to be taking out Sargento. Because I got to go through all Silph. Bum, 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 bum. Hope to see you again. All right, now where's the entrance to Silph? Is that a heart? It's a heart pool. Oh God, I forgot how big this place is. I think this is where all the, like, regular employees are hanging out, right? Who's in my current front slot? Should be fine. Listerine, I think, is a good fit there. My silly games? Don't you talk to me about silly games, Buster. A Magnemite. Let's try this out. I want to use Dream Eater. Ooh. Now that's some damage. That... Jesus Christ, I didn't think it was that strong. You know what? I'm not gonna get hit by. I'm not gonna hit by a fucking self-destruct like I know that you want to do, you little asshole. Oh, well, that works. Okay, just gotta real quickly do this. Light screen? Huh. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I came from that one, didn't I? Betray? Who's betraying anyone? Okay, maybe Haunter's actually incredible. Could probably stand Hypnotizing and Dream Eater it, though. I'll do that on the next one. Hey, a gold bag! Look at that! I had one of those once. Bro! Oh my god! Oh god, it's so good. Although I noticed that Dream Eater is a psychic move. So I guess I'm not using it against Sabrina. Bum. Sorry, I had to scratch my arm real quick. A mat shop? Let's see how much Nightshade does to this. Really? Okay, whatever. Lick. That was the most pointless crit. Okay, well, you know what? We'll kill it in one hit. Come on, man. What's with that? That must be like... That cannot be a high chance of that happening because of... But it just keeps happening. Level 42, gotta be careful. I should probably pull it off the front line in that case. Let's put you in front. Well, you're at the end of the teleport line. So... Ew, Grimer. Dream Eater would work really well against this. Man, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, Golbat was kind of clearing everything on its own... Like... I should have used Haunter for that fight. I should have used Haunter for Koga, because Haunter, at that level, had Dream Eater, which means the ability to just ignore Destruct. It could have cleared basically every Pokemon that Koga had on account of them being poison types and Dream Eater being psychic, which has type advantage. Man, if I had known. I guess that's why you go in blind, right? Well, that's the end of the line for me, so back we go. Which floor am I even on? Oh, it's a juggler. Yeah, whatever. Slash. Critical hit. Critical. Okay, that's level 42. Mr. Mime. I will also use Slash on this Mr. Mime. It's too risky to swap in the middle of the fight there, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, Pokemon... Switch for... Let's go Sargento. Okay. I'm gonna have to go through this place floor by floor, I think. But that will have to be the next time I stream. Because unfortunately, I have to go do stuff on top of eating food. So we shall do that at a later time. And in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.